how different? There's a lot of different names for them in the front seven.
Yeah.
How different is it schematically, or is it basically the same scheme but just a lot of different names?
You know, I'm expecting a lot of different stuff because last year, you know, we were expecting one game plan. They kind of threw another one at us. We were able to adjust on the run. So I'm expecting different stuff, and they're going to have a different flavor for every team they play. A lot of new faces, but you know those guys are really talented and they play really well in their scheme. So they're really deep. You know they're like one of the few teams I think rotate down to like their third group of guys, and they're all talented and play really well in that scheme.
What is it that makes their linebacker this dynamic of players so quickly?
You know, you can tell he's really fast. Like, his play speed is really impressive, and you know he's just got a nose for the ball, along with the effort. You know, they're one of the teams that you watch on film, and you see literally all 11 guys sprinting to the football, and they've always been that way since I've been in college watching film on them. So it'll be a really good challenge.
For you guys, what's sort of the key to keeping the consistency on what you guys just built in that BYU game?
Yeah, you know, I think just passing off the movement, they're gonna be flying around, doing some unique things on defense. So really, it's just gonna start in the film room, and we've been kind of grinding on film since about Sunday here. So just continue to get with the O-line group, get with the quarterbacks, the running backs, tight ends, and be like, hey, this is what we're gonna see. Making sure everybody knows exactly what we're going to see, and we know they're going to throw some stuff that we haven't seen them do this year. So we just got to be ready to adapt and adjust, when needed.
Just the energy and the momentum of the season has been kind of a roller coaster so far. Week 1, take a tough one.
Yep.
Come out in week 3, pick up a big W. Where do you guys think you stand heading into Pullman this week?
No, I think I think last week was a huge game for us. Obviously, that can't affect us this week. Good, bad, or ugly. We didn't let Georgia kind of beat us twice in the first week, so we can't get complacent over what we've done last week. The BYU game doesn't matter; it can't help us win this week. So I think for us, it's just a whole new week to go 1-0 and go up there and play a really good team at Pullman.
Heading into conference play, what have you guys sort of talked to some of the players who are new to this? Obviously, your quarterback being new to this. What have you talked to them about playing in this conference?
Yeah, I think it's it's a conference that defenses do a lot of different things. You're not going to see the same thing that both saw in the SEC. You're not going to see that every single week. So I think for us, just making sure we know that playing up there is a hostile environment. It always has been. And 2018 we went up there and we lost a pretty tough one. So I think just going into that, making sure guys know, like, hey, this stadium's it's a tough place to play at, and it's going to be loud. It's going to be rowdy. All those guys at Washington State, they play hard. They play for each other. So you can really tell when you watch film that they all play really well as a unit, because like I was telling James, they all sprint to the football. There's all 11 guys are running to the football, so no matter how far away they are from the ball.
Sort of piggybacking on that, what